Long ago, the Bodhisattva was born as a magnificent deer with a bright golden hue. He dwelled in a forest with a herd of 500 deer and was known as the Banyan King. In a nearby forest, there lived another golden deer with a herd of 500. He was known as the branch deer. There was also a meat-loving king at the time who loved to hunt deer. However, his hunting disturbed the other hunters, so they decided to build a fence to give the king his own hunting grounds. When the king came to the park, he saw the two magnificent golden deer and decreed that they were off limits for hunting. Excited, the king started to hunt the other deer. However, every time he hunted, the deer got scared and ran all over the place, injuring themselves and each other. Every time the king killed one deer, many others got injured. When the herd told the Banyan King deer about this, he called the branch deer in for a meeting. They concluded that every time the king went hunting, he would not leave until he killed one deer, but they wanted to prevent unnecessary injury and death. So they thought of a solution. Each day, one herd sent a deer to the gate for the king to kill. This way, no other deer would be injured. One day, a pregnant doe from the herd of the branch deer was chosen to go to the gate. She did not fear her own death, but she did not want her unborn calf to die with her. This made her very sad. She went to her leader, the branch deer, and asked to have another deer sent in her place. She promised to go after giving birth, but the branch deer declined. He was worried about how he would be perceived if he allowed this. He refused to make an exception for her and sent her away to do her duty. When the pregnant doe left the branch deer, she was crying non-stop. She was heartbroken. The Banyan King deer saw her and called her over to him. "Sister doe, why do you cry?" the Banyan deer asked. "It is my turn to die, and I am pregnant," she wept. "I asked for an extension, but the branch deer refused. I don't know how to save my calf." The Banyan King deer was filled with metta, compassion. "Do not worry, sister. I will take care of this situation. You and your unborn calf will not die tomorrow." Overjoyed, the pregnant deer bowed to the Banyan deer. The next day, when the king went to go hunt his deer, he saw the Banyan deer at the gate, ready to be executed. Shocked, he asked the Banyan deer why he would come to die when he was immune from hunting. The Banyan deer told the king the story of the pregnant doe. "How could I, as king and leader of my deer, send one deer to die in the place of another?" he said. "Therefore, I lay my head on the block instead." The human king was filled with awe. How could a simple animal have such understanding and wisdom? The king fell to his knees in reverence to the true majesty of a real king. The king declared the pregnant doe immune. The Banyan King then asked, "What about all the other deer?" The king declared all the deer immune. The Banyan King then asked, "What about all other four-footed animals?" The king declared all four-footed animals immune. The Banyan King then asked, "What about birds?" The king declared all birds immune. The Banyan King asked for immunity for all beings, and the king declared all beings immune from hunting. The Banyan King deer then taught the king the 5 precepts. Do not kill, do not steal, do not commit adultery, do not use harmful speech, and do not use intoxicants. The king set up a sanctuary for deer and had his soldiers take good care of them. He ruled justly and taught his subjects to live according to the 5 precepts. What do you think the moral of this story is? We hope you enjoyed the video. Click like if you did, and click subscribe if you want to see our uploads.